its blunder. Also, when I went to fill up my water, I saw something kind of wacky on Twitter. Is this true? So Riot Games released a new League cinematic and it wasn't received well, so they made an entire thread about apologizing for the bad animation. Is that true? Yeah? Where's the thread? Oh, here we go. Riot Games... Here, I'll just pull it down here. Riot Games acknowledges frustrations with League's Season 2023 cinematic and state of the game. A message from Riot about Season 2023. Following this period of speculation, negative responses to League's 2023 opening cinematic that released was earlier today. Near unanimous negative responses. Riot has issued this statement regarding its issues surrounding the creation of the video. Interesting. The company explained that the feeling of its loss of interest in League among the community over the past months is valid due to the lack of communication it had with the player base, but Riot hinted that there's still much to come for League and that a bit of the plans in store for the game will be revealed in the next couple days. I'll check out the cinematic in a second. Danny told me, and I didn't look up myself, but I'll just go ahead and ask chat because you guys would probably know and I don't feel like looking it up right now. Did Riot Games just completely gut the LCS in terms of like spectating? He told me that there'd no longer be like casters and they're just kind of like relegating the streams for the LCS games to like nothing burgers. That's true? Oh my god, that's so sad. That's so sad. Oh man. Rest in peace, LCS. Yeah, I guess they're really just prioritizing Valorant, man. But still, League of Legends is what got them there. How the fuck could they still not be trying to healthily expand and grow that scene? There's some Wooly and Loden. Let's see the cinematic. No, I'll just go up here. The Brink of Infinity. He's a tier 1 Dan.
Once again, I stand at the brink of infinity.
That's the title of the video, baby. Let's go!
What lies beyond the shrouded path? Death? No. Nothing that simple. The best part of me will live on in the scars I leave behind.
I see why people are gonna... I can already tell what's gonna happen. They're not gonna show anything. It's just storytelling while going through this landscape, isn't it?
I will brave the shadows.
I can already tell.
Trusting nothing but my strength. I have found my limit 1,000 times, and still I press further.
Guys, AUG is the last man alive. Please be chased down.
Okay, this is fucking dumb. This is so dumb.
A lesson.
At the bare minimum, literally at the bare minimum, they're playing audio from important matches. You could have at least just showed the clips. Like, clearly the animation wasn't there this time around. So just make a highlight montage at that point. 3-sub Joe and Zytro. Didn't load the assets. Yeah, only the audio loaded into the scene.
Now I will teach them to fear me. I will become
More like casters fearing for their jobs, since you're gutting that.
Why? Because I can.
Yeah, I see why people fucking hate this. That was awful, especially compared to Riot, who always kills it with cinematics. I cannot believe that. Wow. 131k dislikes? Yeah, it seems about right. That, I do understand now why they have made a thread talking about dropping the ball here, because Jesus. Maybe League is actually dying. I can't believe they gutted the LCS. Let me see everything they've done to it. I might as well look it up now since we're already talking about it. Popular host James Dash bids farewell to League. Yep. The LCS's new direction. Where can I see all of the information about that new direction? Where can I find it? Its new direction is off a cliff. Nice. Read his message. The new direction of the LCS doesn't have a need for a consistent host. Having said that, still be involved from time to time for key moments and content. But can I get more of the specifics? Because as I understand it, they're now just kind of dropping the LCS streams into just random channels with no casters. It's just raw gameplay, which is super fucking underwhelming. Is that true or not true? Pretty sure there's still casters. Okay, so I'm gonna go with not true. But where can I see everything that they've changed? Is it this? I don't think the schedule would have the information. Change to Thursday and Friday. The schedule being the biggest killer. I really thought there was more to it. The biggest thing is the schedule change because it's going to be games at noon on Wednesdays. So then why did they get rid of Dash? Because I thought with the changes they didn't, and like you said, the new direction doesn't need a consistent host. I thought it was them kind of doing away with the need for casters in every game. So they'd just be dropping some of them with just raw gameplay and shit. Is that not right? They still have casters, just not hosts. Okay, so they're getting rid of the hosts, not the casters. Okay, gotcha. So now it's only going to be casting the game, so there won't be any interviews or any kind of analysis. It's complicated. Why am I getting so much mixed information then? Where can I find, like, the definitive, here's what's coming? These are some bubs. On the official league page. I assume that would come up here, but alright. Here, we'll just go to, what, leagueoflegends.com? Go to their news. shirtless new League of Legends champion confirmed for 2023. What the fuck is this article, man? That's part of the issue, right? It's done a poor job of clearly stating what all is changing. Makes you some flow. You have to look at random Riot employee Twitters to piece together everything. And no one's like compiled it all into one matter-of-fact document of here's what to expect for the LCS going forward. Because reading Dash's statement, he said that there's no longer a need for a consistent host. Or, consistent... No, it was host, right? Not caster. Now I'm getting fucking confused from chat. He said they don't need that consistency anymore. Which to me corroborated what I had heard about them not needing all of like the talent they have outside of the players to host the actual tournaments. Thanks, the resub cherry. League is worldwide, LCS is just USA. Well, yeah, of course, man. But LCS is what's dying. Like, the viewership on LCS is in the shitter. And it looks like they're only burying it further. But League itself seems like it's on the downward trend. Even though, like, the LCK and all that's still doing well, like, it really feels like League's just not going in a great direction. Even though I don't keep up with it too much anymore, everything I hear just seems overwhelmingly negative. It's more just NA is dying. Yeah, it could just be because I'm in the NA, so all I hear is about how bad NA is and how NA itself is like actually dying with League. Maybe it's still popping everywhere else in the world. That I couldn't tell you. Yeah, just NA worldwide is as big as ever. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Thanks to Tier 1 Frosty. Viewership for League is increasing everywhere else. Is it? Okay. Yeah, maybe it's just in the NA. Yeah, Worlds was huge everywhere else. I mean, Worlds is always still pretty big. Even in NA, people still watch Worlds.